Yeah, back once again, Trey, with another Fish Out of Water request reaction. I appreciate y'all being here with me, but you know what we're here for, the music. Let's get to it.
There's a castle out in Franklin off Old Hillsborough Road, called by Al Capone, his Tennessee abode. It's on the way to Leaper's Fork, 20 miles south of Nashville. Rumors are there's gold buried in the hills. I moved in just down the street in the winter of 15. A restless spirit lingered in my January dreams. I can't explain, but I could sense the ghost of Al Capone breathing on the cold glass of my snow club.
Nice like that.
I thought it was paranoia till I saw him eye to eye, and in lucid conversation we spoke of days gone by, of roulette wheels, Tommy guns, lawmen on his back, cigar smoked and snooker, his bulletproof Cadillac. Said he built that castle as a halfway point from Illinois to New Orleans, a clandestine gambling joint. Now after my encounter, I felt like I knew the man, but his twisted motivations I just couldn't understand. The notorious bootlegger smuggled Templeton rye from the rum runners off the East Coast when America was dry. To some he was a modern day Robin Hood, to some a killer and a thief devoid of any good. They finally caught up with him in 1931, locked him up for tax evasion, and his gambling days were done. They sent him way out west to the island in the bay, surrounded by man-eating sharks. His soul was cold and gray, but in vivid technicolor he heard a melody, and on a pre-war Gibson he was once again set free. I hear banjos on the magnolia breeze. There's a black crow perched in the wicked winter freeze outside my window, right off of the Natchez Trace, from Alabama to Alcatraz. They call him Scarface. Has me licked. He wrote in rationed ink. Some nuts stabbed him with scissors, and Capone did barely blink. He clubbed him with his banjo in a fit of gangster rage. Just another morning in the California cage. After some good behavior, they let him strum again. In a ragged band, the inmates turned to soulful music men. They called themselves the Rock Islanders, and word spread throughout the land till every prisoner was jealous and wanted to join a band. I hear banjos on the magnolia breeze. There's a black crow perched in the wicked winter freeze outside my window, right off of the Natchez Trace, from Alabama to Alcatraz. They call him Scarface. Now where else but in a legend does such a soul belong, who after a storied life of crime died a man of song? To this day out on the water, at the setting of the sun, you can hear a ghostly banjo in cell 181.
You definitely giving up that Boardwalk Empire closing editing. Like you get the closing when the show is over and you want to hear some music and they showing all the credits. I would have loved to hear this. Or opening Boardwalk Empire or The Godfather of Harlem when you're introducing the Al Capone character to come in. Yeah, they did that shit. I mean, 4 for 4. I call 4 for 4 the first minute of the song. Yeah. I knew it wasn't gonna get worse. You know what I mean? I knew it wasn't gonna get worse. It could only get better. And I love how he took it from Al Capone to Scarface. Great storytelling, writing. You can understand the story, middle, ending. It got all the components. But his penman, I knew his pen was nice. After Boundless, I would never doubt his pen. He was scheming that whole song. So for him to just do storytelling, gotta be easy work, minus, probably writing the melodies with the guitar and figuring out how you want to sing it cadence wise. But if you can scheme throughout a whole song, writing a story is probably half as hard because you don't have to be clever. You just need to make sure the story makes sense. But I guess also you have to be clever to be entertaining too, because you could sound like a boring biography, and then this wouldn't have been entertaining at all. I'm rambling on and on. This is just fire.